What's going on, guys? This is the Sentrepreneur here today with a new video. Today, we're gonna retry some fragrances. These are fragrances that I have not said are bad. That's kind of a clickbaity title, but these are fragrances that I have not said the best things about in the past. These are fragrances that get a ton of hype from certain people and generally are pretty well loved, but for whatever reason, I just don't go for them. In the past, I may have said, oh, they're not for me, or oh, they're nothing special, and last time I tried these, they were nothing special. Anyway, everybody's got a different nose, and our noses change over time. These three here, you may see behind me, are Rochon Man, Tom Ford Plum Japonais, and Reflection Man. They are my three big growers from last year. They are three fragrances that I didn't really think that highly of, and then smelt them again and went, wow, these are unreal. And I thought it'd be really cool to record me actually trying some really hyped fragrances, and you get to see my live reaction to if I think these are growing on me or not, if I still think they are just so-so. Anyway, guys, the four fragrances we have today, I'm gonna do them in this order, by the way, are Creed Aventus, Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP, Bond Number 9 New Harlem, which I talk a lot about and I don't say many good things, and Acqua di Gio Profumo from Giorgio Armani. I would like to say that there was a fifth one that I meant to do, but I decided to do it a couple days earlier off camera. That was Dior Homme Sport 2017 version. I like 2008, I love 2012, I hate 2017. It has not changed. The first time I smelt that orangey opening, I really liked that. But then the fragrance just kind of went down and down and down. And then I retried it a few days ago for the first time in months, and it hit rock bottom. It's just not good to me. So that one hasn't changed. It hasn't changed positively. If anything, it's gotten worse. But let's hope that some of these change. I know they get a lot of talk. I would love to be able to fit in with everybody and say that I like them, but we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. So the first one is what many people call the king of men's fragrances, Creed Aventus. I just got my sample in the mail the other day. I know there's a lot of issues with batch variations. I used to own this one myself. I've tried 3 different batches in my lifetime. I liked one and was really not a fan of the other 2. I always say Creed Aventus just isn't for me because I don't think it is. I don't think it's the end all and be all of fragrances. Enough talk though. I'm gonna put this on my left hand. Let's go. That kind of droned on a little bit. Anyway, Creed Aventus, like I said, I want to like these. I'd love to be able to make everybody happy and say this is an awesome 10 out of 10. Last time it wasn't. Let's try it again. Creed Aventus. Okay, so this is good. This is a really good fragrance. It smells really appealing to me. Issue is, and the more I smell Aventus, the more I realize this, pineapple just turns me off. It's very sharp, very in your face. Other than that, I really like Creed Aventus. It's just that pineapple that gets up in your face a little too much. Yeah, man, it smells good, but it's just that pineapple holding it back for me. I'm not a huge fan. Of course, some guys are going to love this. Aventus hasn't really changed. Like, not a love. It's that pineapple that holds it back for me. Anyway, first one, Creed Aventus, didn't change. Next up is a fragrance that I actually really like. I just think I own a better alternative. That alternative is Replica Jazz Club, Maison Martin Margiela Replica Jazz Club. This fragrance here is Dolce & Gabbana, the One for Men Eau de Parfum. So I'm gonna put this on my left forearm and we'll see. Like I said, I really like this fragrance. I used to own the Eau de Toilette, but the performance was awful. They kind of fixed it in the Eau de Parfum, but anyway, I would buy this if I didn't own Jazz Club or if Jazz Club didn't exist, but it's just better to me. Anyway, let's smell the One EDP. It's very nice. It's a really nice scent. is very nice. It's lighter and it's softer than Jazz Club is. To me, this is just a tamer version of Replica Jazz Club, and I personally love what Jazz Club does. It's a super wearable fragrance. I used to love wearing my Eau de Toilette before I got Jazz Club, but it's super wearable, it's super nice, it does get compliments. Even the EDP still doesn't perform great, but it smells great. I think I just own a better fragrance, and that's why I am not the biggest fan of this. But anyway, I would recommend you check out Jazz Club. I personally think it's a lot better, but it is more expensive, and if you just want to pay the regular designer prices for the one, I completely get that. Anyway, this one hasn't really changed for me either. Now we're into the fragrances that I really don't say very many good things about. This one here I'm holding is Bond No. 9 New Harlem. I say all the time that there are at least 2 designer coffee fragrances that just run circles around this one. They are Amen Pure Tonka from Mugler, which I did just review if you want to check that out, and Roshaw Man, which is right here, which I also reviewed a while ago if you want to check that out. But New Harlem, it's good to me, but at the price tag, man, Pure Tonka is very close quality-wise, and it's got chocolate. Roshaw Man, very similar, but more wearable. It's a bit lighter. I don't have high hopes for this one, but I want to retry it. For the sake of this video, I will put it on my right arm. This is my first time smelling New Harlem in, since I wrote that review, probably, for Amen and Pure Tonka, which was months ago, man. I know I just recorded it, but that was months ago when I wrote that review. Anyway, New Harlem's on the wrist. I can't smell it yet, which is good. Let's check it out. See, it's really nice. It's a really nice fragrance. Like all of these, it smells good. Issue is this guy right here, Roshaw Man. Here, I'll spray some. I just don't want to spray it in my tea. Roshaw Man. Very, very similar. Fraction of the price. Sweeter, more compliments, more wearable. It's the easy winner for me, and where that smells really good, it does smell like nice sweet pancakes and maple syrup. Not really maple syrup, maybe table syrup, but it smells like nice pancakes. You can get Pure Tonka, which is pancakes with chocolate, for, again, like a quarter of the price of this Bond fragrance. Smells good. None of these smell bad. This one is no exception, but check out those 2 alternatives over this one, in my opinion. New Harlem, overpriced, if you're asking me. Again, opinion has not changed. Last one, Acqua di Gio Profumo. This sample is from Sephora, by the way. This is probably the one that I've taken the most heat for, because I did a review of this last summer saying that it's nothing special to me, and up until now, it hasn't been. That was the honest truth. This gets hyped by a lot of people, actually, as one of, if not the best designer fragrances on the market. I've never seen that. I like Acqua di Gio, I like Essenza. This one has just never done it for me. I wish it would. I wish it would, because if it did what everybody said it did, for me anyway, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Super wearable, sexy date, compliments. Who doesn't love that? But up till now, it hasn't. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on my right hand, and we shall see. Give it one more try. Acqua di Gio Profumo from Giorgio Armani. Let's get it, guys. Okay. It is still a little harsh off the opening, so I won't say the word that just popped into my mind. Nope. No thanks. As simple as that. This has not changed from the day that I smelled this. Is it good? Yes. Is it wearable? Yes. Is it quality? Yes. Similar to the original Acqua di Gio, but it's got that darker element of the incense and patchouli. Really mans it up, I guess. Switches things up from the original. Yeah, it smells good, not great. I do not see the hype with this. This is a lot of guys' top designer fragrance, or it's in their tops, and I mean, I get that. I get that. For whatever reason, though, it does not work on me. And Nothing is for everybody. That's why you can't blind buy. You just have to try. And you will find a fragrance that really works for you, you know? I get it. I won't stop testing this one because is this slightly better than the last time I tried it? It is. It is slightly better. I understand it. I understand why you'd like this fragrance. I just don't. Anyway, this is Acqua di Gio Profumo from Armani. None of these have changed. I'm kind of disappointed because I was hoping for a really big reaction like I had with one of these three, where it was just like that ray of enlightenment and you go, whoa, I love this stuff. Nah, not today. I'll give them one more smell over for you guys. Aventus, nah. There's more options to my taste. The one, it smells so good, but I've got better. So that's just not gonna happen. New Harlem, again, smells really good. But when you've got Rose Shaman and Pure Tonka, it's overpriced, in my humble opinion. And the last one, Acqua di Gio Profumo. I get it. Again, I get why you like this fragrance. I'm not dissing a single person that likes this fragrance. I'm just saying I don't. It's that simple. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, my opinion on these hasn't really changed. If anything, it did remind me that I do kind of like the one and that I should probably test it a little bit more, maybe as a cheaper alternative to Jazz Club for casual scenarios. But other than that, nothing really changed. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think of these 4 fragrances? And Dior Homme Sport, actually. Let us know what you think of those 5 fragrances. And let me know if there's anything else that you think I should retry. If you'd like to see this again, that'd be totally cool. Like I said, I wish I could have had a big over-the-top reaction, but no. Just not my cup of tea. It is the bottom line, guys. This has been The Sentrepreneur. If you enjoyed this video and haven't done so already, I would encourage you to please subscribe down below to my YouTube channel for tons of new fragrance content. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for retrying new fragrances on camera. Hit that bell to get notified whenever I come out with a new video. Follow me on Snapchat to see Scents of the Days, new pickups, what I'm filming, etc. The works. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is something new I'm trying. I love doing first impressions. These aren't really first impressions, but I think there's still value in here. It just goes to show that not everything is for everybody, and although your nose does change with time, some stuff just doesn't get better to you. As we have clearly seen today, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome day.